A husband and wife are coming home. Their maid lifts a cloth in front of her little daughter and says, "Surprise!" The man feels very happy, but his wife's face turns upset. The man goes to the little girl, picks her up, and smiles. The wife asks the maid, "Whose daughter is this?" The maid replies, "She's mine." The wife rudely says, "Who is her father? With whom did you make this child?" Her husband immediately stops her and says, "What are you saying? This is her own daughter." The maid also says, "Yes, this is my own daughter." After some time, the wife secretly meets the maid, gives her some money, and tries to ask her questions. She says, "Tell me, whose daughter is this really?" The maid replies, "She is my daughter. Why are you doubting me?" The wife finally says, "Okay, fine, continue your work," and leaves. Later, the wife goes to the hospital and meets the doctor. She asks, "Did my maid come here for delivery of her baby?" The doctor says, "Yes, you are right. She came with her husband. I even have a video, but his face is not clear." The next day, the maid comes to her boss, the husband, and says, "Your wife gave me money and asked me questions. She doubts that this child is not mine." The man says, "Don't worry, my wife is just a little suspicious." Later, the maid and her boss are talking and laughing when suddenly the wife sees them. She gets angry and shouts, "Why are you with my husband?" The man says, "She just came to share a problem with me." The wife replies, "She should solve her own problems. I still believe this child might be yours." The husband says, "Are you crazy? What are you saying?" Just then, the maid's real husband enters with their baby. The wife is shocked. The maid's husband shows his and his wife's ID cards and says, "She is my wife and this is my daughter. We are not cheap people." Before saying such things, you should think the wife realizes her mistake and says, "I don't know what happened to me. I even doubted my own husband. I am very sorry for everything." The maid forgives her and says, "It's okay, but please be careful next time." Then she leaves with her husband and daughter. At the end, if you liked our story, please give a like and a nice comment.